Hello friend, welcome back to more Mountain Blade Bannerlord. My name is Tobel, and we are going to chase down a couple bandits while we go find Regea, our queen and glorious leader, until we're able to join her fully. We are still stuck as a simple, hey, guess what? You know what? We actually can join them fully. I didn't realize we hit clan tier 2. That's exciting. Well, no longer shall we be known as simply Boromir the Mercenary. No, today, my friends, we are going to be known as Boromir, Tiny Merchant Lord, servant of Regea the Strong. Let's go find her. She's somewhere over by Sigora, or Sigourney Weaver. There she is. Regea, my queen, I beseech thee. We want to talk to the army leader, and we're going to basically ask her if we can't serve her. Discuss, please. Just kidding, wrong button. I would like to be more than a mercenary. Is there any way I can pledge myself? We are, in fact, known as a brave warrior and a fine leader of men. There we go. I am ready. I swear by my ancestors I will try not to let you die. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There we go. We have ended our mercenary contract and became a vassal instead. How exciting. Do we now, as far as I know, at the start we don't get any fancy fiefs, right? We pretty much just have, wow, she has a lot of fiefs. Look, you're being a little greedy right now. Why don't you do a little bit of sharing and a little bit less keeping everything to yourself? All right, so there are all the fiefs in the Southern Empire. We've got a bunch of policies. Law speakers. What is this? All clan leaders who has high charm gain influence versus lose influence. Are we losing influence? Trial by jury, so we're going to be losing that. Or sorry, law speakers. This is settlements, loyalty, clans lose influence per day. That's annoying. So I'm never going to get any influence, am I? That kind of sucks. So that might mean we need to start putting some points into charm. Is there something here where we just get straight up influence per day? Yeah, renown increases from battle successes. Those are fine. Wow. What about your... Huh, interesting. There actually is no passive influence gain. Influence by winning tournaments. Okay. Project completed improves relationship. Wow, is it all the way at the end or something? Social plus 20. Gain 1 influence per day for each allied lord party that are not currently in an army while waiting in the same town. Good night. That's crazy. Okay, so it seems like charm extra. Really? There's like a broken skill in front of a useful skill here. So I wonder what do they consider to be a high level of charm? Because that's what was that that law there. Let me go back to Kingdom and policies here. So who has high charm gains 1. What do you consider high charm? Bring this policy. I'd love to maybe vote that bad boy down, but I guess for the moment we'll wait and we'll just continue to lose out on all of our influence. Hey, guess what? Our caravan is actually exceeding the amount of money it's required to run. So we are getting some profits finally from our lovely caravan. So Eowyn is making 422 gold or dinar per day, which is lovely. And she's sending that back home. And with this level 2 in clan, what can we do now? We can have one more companion, which is nice. We cannot have another party, can we? It still says 1 out of 1. Doesn't have enough empty slots. We did get a lot of room here for more troops. So why don't we go on a bit of a hiring bender? I don't have any horses to sell, or to sell rather. And I think we're still at war with the Aserai, so we're not going to be going down south to try to get their ponies anytime soon. So what I might do is go on a bit of, like I said, a hiring run. I might kind of shadow Regea's army a little bit. We actually have enough food for once too. I always forget about the food until I'm like starving. So that's nice to see that we actually have food for just a second. And we'll shadow her army for a little bit. If they get into any kind of big fights, maybe we'll act as the force that runs down the enemy and tries to pin them down, while, you know, we'll act as the anvil and Regea will act as the hammer. What are you doing? You're going to a point, but you're not moving anywhere. I guess you're waiting for more troops. That's fair. Oh, no Gilman left the Southern Empire. Does that mean more room for us? More goodies for us? I think so. I don't see any other options here. Do we need to start talking to our fellow friends in the Southern Empire? That's another question. I really don't know much about the diplomacy with other members. So let's chat with a couple of folks who are following our glorious leader. I love their crown jewels, if you will. Boromir, it's been a while. You've pledged your allegiance to our lord. Our Lady Regea, Lord Regea, yes, we have. Something I'd like to discuss, benefit. Okay, so nothing really yet. We haven't fought, I don't believe we fought with any of Regea's followers yet. So I guess when we start doing the traditional, you know, killing everyone else in a group with friends, then maybe we'll start getting some relationship, because maybe then they'll say, hey, remember that time we totally slaughtered an innocent village? And you're like, yeah, that was great fun. And then you guys share a laugh and move on creepily. Hey, you know what? No, we still don't have enough troops, don't we? Not for horse archers. We don't. Our basic troops would not stand up to horse archers at all. We have a lot of upgrades here that I don't think I quite caught. So let's adjust a couple things here. There we go. So infantrymen, trained infantrymen. We've got, how many archers right now? We've only got a few archers. I want to have like roughly 10 or so archers. How many can get upgraded? How can you tell how many troops can be upgraded? 3 can be upgraded. There we go. So I'm going to try to build up a force of about 20 archers. And we'll keep it, I don't know, maybe we'll keep it like 20% of our force overall. Or something like that. Maybe 15 archers then. And of course I canceled that. That's fine. I'll do it up here in just a second. But we'll try to keep some archers starting to get leveled up. We're not going to go heavy archers yet. Only once we actually have a line that can probably protect them would be the better idea. So they're not going to immediately get melted. So we are following Regea. It looks like we're heading towards Tamna Castle. I think I might join into this fight. Is there anything we want to change up before we go? Probably not. We really don't have crossbows or anything like that. Do all of my folks have weapons? Rathagund, you're the newer person that we hired, aren't you? Rathagund the Wanderer, Magna Willowbark, Boromir, okay, Legolas. So everyone at least has something to use. Let's go ahead and give you a, what's the speed? Here we go. Let's give you a desert horse so you can have a pony. And I think I want to give all of our folks here, go back to my party screen. I want to give them, now you're supposed to be in, oh, you know what? I think I didn't hit done last time I tried to assign these things. We're going to give some of you a cavalry grouping so I can kind of keep my good friends, my companions separate from my archers. Let's go ahead and join the army. Because I think at some point we're going to go, where are we going to? We're traveling to Hubyar to besiege. Wow, we are going deep into this territory. This is crazy. Maybe this era won't be here for too much longer, and we'll be able to just freely traverse the land and pick up as many horses as we want. Speaking of horses, let's go over to Razi, since we're passing on by. I do need to pick up a bit more food anyways. We are making money. God, we are going to go negative influence. This kind of sucks a lot. What does negative influence do to or against you? I should ask first. So we have a couple of Sarai horses, very, very expensive, so nothing going there. Do we have any kind of a... Wait, let's wait for a day. Well, you can donate your troops to the garrison of the city as well. I just noticed that somewhere. Where was that at? Keep? Yeah, donate troops to this garrison. Kind of cool if you want to strengthen up a local garrison maybe after it's been captured. We're getting nothing but helmets here for some reason, but that's okay. We'll accept whatever helmets you guys want to give me. Hey, by the way, guys, if you do like this kind of video, please do like and subscribe. Call to action, as it were. I've also, if you noticed that I've gone into 4K recording. Hopefully this is working out for you guys as well. I'm still working out the fine details, but it is looking really good. I'm really pleased with how 4K is looking on this this system right now. The game looks absolutely gorgeous too on video. Also, as you notice, the sound is being adjusted a bit. I'm kind of fine-tuning my setup here. So if there's anything that could be improved, please do let me know. If you're hearing too many plosive sounds, plosives are the pops right there. Let me know. Because a lot of times you guys, you're the ones who give me the feedback on that stuff. So I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for your patience. I don't mind losing there because we are going into the next round. No worries. It is Elite Men of Liatin versus, you know what? I might let my friend do most of the work. Oh, just kidding. I really like horses and throwing weapons. I love throwing weapons in this game. This is so much. It's very satisfying. I would say it's actually more satisfying with a throwing weapon than it is with archery. However, you just don't quite get as many thrown weapons for good reason. We do a lot of damage with this. Oh, come on. If we hit, we do a lot of damage. Let's see if we can hurt homeboy. Nope. Could not do it. Our buddy killed the first enemy. Let's see if we can't be of any help rather than a hindrance. No, not really. He's probably going to do all the work for us. There we go. Let's get a nice straight-on attack here. 50 damage to the shoulder blade. Oh no! Our ally has been downed, has been dehorsed, if you will. Unhorsed, dehorsed, anti-horse. Oh, you know what I meant to try out, by the way? Crap. I wanted to... Leave me alone for a second, buddy. Is it... Someone said it's like Alt... Crap, now I don't remember how to do this. There's a way to walk your horse sideways. And I'll be darned. No, I don't want to look at the at the time windows. Someone told me what the oops, I didn't mean to get off my horse either. Someone told me what the shortcut was to sidestep your horse. And I honestly just don't quite remember. Was it... This is rotation. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything to sidestep your horse. I'm sure I'll find it somewhere down the line. There we go. Enemy has been defeated. I hope I do get a horse in the last round. That'd be nice. Boromir versus our Man of Liatin friend. You know what? Boromir's starting to look a little bit sturdier these days. Pretty grungy, though. He looks like he kind of needs a little bit of a bath. Boromir into the final round with Magna or Gulam. It will be Gulam. Sad day. I was hoping to fight Magna again because she has such little armor on. It would be kind of easy to plow... Okay, phrasing. I'm going to stop that one right there. And once again, Boromir victorious in the tournament. Starting to get a little bit easier. And I don't really think 500 gold or dinar is all that much money, so I don't feel like it's too much of a cheat with the Community Tweaks mod. Because you used to make money in basic Mount & Blade, right? That used to be a thing too, so it doesn't feel like it's too big of a deal. Let's give one of our good allies here this helmet, because we are a kind leader who shares in the spoils of war, but only if it's worse than what we have on. Let's give this to Rathagund the Wanderer. Looking pretty snazzy, my friend. And yeah, we'll pretty much pick up our pace. Oops. I did mean to pick up some food, because we are going to be sitting in a siege for a hot minute. I don't know what happens when you're in a siege. Do you wind up having and sharing the food that your leader has? That's a really expensive wheat, isn't it? How much should I get? No, maybe that seems about right. So do you share with the party, or do you kind of still pull from your own stocks? Or maybe you pull all your stuff together. So whoever is a leader of the party, everyone kind of pulls their own stuff. Hey, Hakan there. What do you have with you, buddy? You only have 2 horse archers. You have 19 Aserai recruits. You know what? I think we could fight you ourselves. I wonder if we could do it. Let's give this a shot. You know what? No guts, no glory. Hello, I'm Boromir. You are Hakan, or Hakwan. Good to see you. We'll fight to the last drop of our blood. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious this time, or I'm going to try to be, with how I'm engaging. Let's back up a bit. We actually have some dedicated archers this time, which is, you know, impressive. There's only 1 horse trooper. So hopefully if it comes to try to skirmish, I will take care of that. Let's put our soldiers here, you there, cavalry off to the side, and I will challenge our friend to a duel. This reminds me of, what is that? Total War, the newer Total War. Oh, let's see if we can get a nice shot right out of the gate. There we go. First shot. The Sarai Mameluke Heavy Cav is down. That's probably a really powerful unit. Look at that horse, too. Hang on. Can I... Just out of curiosity, while their entire army moves up, I can take his horse. I think I'm going to go with armor. This one's not terribly slow. We're not super well armored either. It's probably not all that smart to charge them out, but you know what? It's all right. Hey, let's back up to this hill. This seems pretty cool, right? Making their army come faster. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll put our footmen here at the basic level. Basic level? At that height, I should say. Infantry will be in front of them, so our archers are constantly going to have a clear line of sight. Not that our archers are all that impressive in the first place, but it's okay. There we go. I like this. This is a pretty good ground. What do we have? We have lots of friends. We do have a couple of horses. I do like the ability to sacrifice your archers if you need to. Not archers, sorry, your companions can be used as a, you know what? Let's do it. Let's send our archers in, or sorry, our companions in. I don't want to keep calling them archers. They're going to distract them for a second. I'm going to try to take down this 1 cavalry guy here by themselves. There we go. A Sarai youth. Nothing impressive there. They do have a couple of horsemen. We'll stay out of the side of the fray. You look important. Oh, boy. There we go. There's our traditional jump over the enemy. Infantry, go ahead and charge in here. Let's see if we can't help the back row. This might be a little bit rough. I didn't really get as many kills as I wanted to. Once again, Boromir's army is successful. Nice job, team. Good job. Lots of green on the screen. Oh, shit. That could have been absolutely awful. All right, everybody break and murderate. Get those kills in. Are they changing? Are they, like, regaining their morale and coming back to attack? It's kind of interesting. I didn't know that was a possibility. Let's have our infantry regroup a bit. I don't know if they're turning around or anything. We do not seem like we've lost too many troops, so that's good to see. Where was their one archer guy? Did he get away? Oh, no, there are still some fighting. Farewell, friend. Master archer that you are. Holy crap, you are having a rough day, my friend. That was I think that was the coolest fall I've ever seen. We need a slow-mo replay. I wish it was a little bit brighter in the game right there. All right, victory for Boromir and friends. It was 52 versus 13 killed. Lovely stuff. 46 of our troops remaining, barely any of theirs remaining. 5.2 morale. Lovely. Do we get a capture? We do get to capture them. Hello, friend. You're at my mercy. I'm at your mercy. Yes, you are. I will take all of your lovely prisoners. And I will take... Oh, wow. What a haul. This is great for us. Holy crap. Do we get any really, really good, like, gear or anything? Rough Tide bracers are better than what we have, so we'll put those on. Oh, this is a good haul for us. This is a very, very good haul. Nicely done, Boromir and friends. Hey, is this the part where we start getting not crappy? How exciting. So, with someone who is a traditional faction person, like a faction, what would you call this, a faction leader? God, your axe is brutal. What is this? Oh, do you have two separate weapons here? You've got a, like a bearded axe or something, and a normal spear on your back. So, I don't think we can sell them this way either. Yeah, don't do anything stupid. I wonder if you only had the option to ransom them once you get into a town. Okay, so we are at the town of Hubyar. I will go ahead and promote my troops up a little bit. We should have enough food for the siege upcoming. Give a couple more archers a chance at life. I'm going to hold on to my Imperial trained infantrymen for a bit, let a couple more of them get leveled up, and then we'll start splitting them between the veteran infantrymen and the men of Liatin, because those are the guys, one of these has spears and one of these has like a sword board kind of a thing. So I believe the men of Liatin does have the two-handed polearm, while the infantrymen will use like maybe still a polearm, but like a one-hander and a shield. So somebody with a shield would be great in the front row. I will keep promoting our archers up. Crossbow Men versus veteran archer. Do you need a horse for this? No, you're not mounted. You're just a normal archer. So at the end of the day, what's going to be better here? Bow is 130. Crossbow is 80. So your skill in bow is still better than the crossbowman. So I don't know why wouldn't we go with the Palatine Guard? I'm guessing, or the Palatine Guard. I guess really it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Archer's gonna arch, right? I just don't know if crossbows across the border are more useful than bows. We'll go with bows probably. I feel like that's what Boromir would really want, right? He would probably want a little bit of tradition in his troop, in his party. There is an army coming up. This is Pazael, and there's Arwa. I wonder if I can snag Arwa here, or sorry, Pazael before... Oh, nope, he's going to turn around. So we won't get into that fight. I will join up with Regea. Hello, I'd like to join your army for this lovely siege on Hubyar. Stop tracking that for the moment. Are you going to jump right in here? Now, I'm not sure, but when they're in a siege camp like this, if you get into combat, like if I were to go over here and poke these guys, I don't think we would pull our allies into battle because they're focused on the siege. I'm not 100% sure, obviously, but it is kind of curious. Let's see, we've got 3 days worth of food, and they have 0 days worth of food. Does their morale go down there? Okay, so we do have like an overall morale thing. Is there a chance where cities just straight up surrender if you starve them out? That's kind of cool. Siege camp has been built. We are waiting for one of our siege engines before we start. There is a bit of an army for... I like how they're just hanging out here like they're observing us and waiting. Oh, there comes a big army. We're still good, though. We've got the numbers here. So we're going to help Regea the Fair I'm going to give her as many nicknames as I can for no particular reason. All right, there we go. Let's get behind a protective barrier of some sort. We must breach the walls. Yeah, well, that seems like a pretty good idea during a siege, buddy. This time I'll try not to forget where I am and charge the walls alone. Let's actually go horse. Ooh. Let's get on our pony here. Well, I used to be able to get on my pony. There we go. I'm going to try to get up close without getting shot and do a little bit of counter sniper fire. Right up there to this barricade would be great. Right there. There we go. Did I just yellow off my pony? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are inside the walls. Let's see if we can mount back up. This is not great. Let's see if we can get off here. There we go. I think we're in the clear, maybe. Where's my climbing option? Boromir must climb. Yes, I'm pretty sure we're going to spend this entire fight stuck against this wall. Holy crap, I managed to jump up. Finally, when everything is said and done, everyone's almost dead. I was able to get out of my hole. Let's see, there are a couple of archers up there. Let's see if we can't snipe a few of these friends. Help our allies out a bit. There we go. Oh, just over the rise. There we go. Good job, Boromir, helping out our allies and whatnot. Even though these guys don't seem to be shooting anymore. It's fine. What about you? You guys are actually... Are they out of arrows, I wonder? Like, this guy looks like he's just having a great day looking out over the countryside. Everything you see, Simba, will be yours. There we go. You are murderated. Pop a couple of these friends who are peeking through the crenellations. God, this is so much fun. Just poking heads at the gate. Just poking heads at the gate. That's what Boromir likes to spend his afternoons doing. Wholesome, relaxing. You know, I have complained in the past about the performance on sieges. Honestly, though, it is fair that I'm running like, we have like 700 troops or something, and they're all out on the field. And I'm recording in 4K. And the game is actually in 4K resolution itself. So, you know what? Overall, I would say the performance is not too shabby. There's a couple of stutters here and there. But really, not as bad as you might think with everything running as it is. All right. We have sniped our way into the record books. Not really. But we are helping. Here and there. I'm going to see if I can't get up onto the railing here. This was probably the best improvement. The fact that you can actually climb or walk through your troops is a massive, massive improvement. Still a couple friends who are shooting down on us. I don't know if we're going to get much room here. I want to do an overhead swing. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I can't see what's going on because we are really bugged out. Can I go back down a little bit? No, I cannot. Oh, not working out. I'm bugged and I can't see anything at the same time. I went ahead and lowered down the performance settings, the overall graphics quality, just to see if it would improve the simulation AI. I lowered down my settings right now back down to medium. It does seem to improve the performance. So it's either one of those things. We can either have 1,000 troops on the field at any given time, or we can have really pretty graphics. So I think I'd rather have performance. Look, it's not like Boromir is afraid of combat. He just likes to choose the smarter options, right? It's smarter to snipe our enemies from afar while our allies dogpile in from both ends. Wow, talk about a rock and a hard place. That is a super unhappy place to be right now. Last couple of fighters there. And I think maybe... There we go. The battle is over with. We have won the battle. Victory, victory to Regea and company. We've killed 343 troops. They've killed 217. Oh, sorry, reverse that. We killed 217. Boromir himself killed 14, which is awesome. Gained a couple of points in archery, tactics, and athletics. Magna got some upgrades in one-hander. Good job, Magna. You managed to kill 2 people before you went down. I'm so proud of you. All right, what about... oh, we're over our prisoner limit. Temporarily keep your prisoners, but after some time they will quickly escape. No, we will not do that. Didn't realize there is a prisoner limit, even though it's right here. Was it just one of them? We'll just drop one recruit back off. There we go. So we are at our prisoner cap. What kind of goods do we get? Hatchet, desert horse, stuff like that. Nothing incredibly strong. That's some decentish armor. At some point, I will be spending our money towards getting Boromir a little bit better gear, right? We wanted to give Boromir some much... Oh, boy. What just happened here? We kind of popped on that really quickly. Okay, so this is a pretty big fight. 385 versus 316. Right on the heels of a massive siege. Let's go ahead and pick the archers to lead the archer formation. Our plan is to attack with full force with our infantry. Boromir skirmish in front of the center allied infantry. Sounds good. We will skirmish in front, my queen. Oh, horse archers are going to be such a pain in the booty. Thankfully, we didn't get completely wiped on the siege and the assault on the castle itself. So we, health-wise, we Boromir are still sitting at about half health. So we should be able to take a shot or two. I love this battlefield, like nice rolling hills. I'm going to kind of hang on the right side here since their enemy horses seem to be along the left flank. I think this might be close enough for archers. Let's go ahead and say right here. We got to let them stop to get a little bit of shooting in. I don't see many archers there. Boromir skirmish in front of center ally infantry. I think I'm actually going to not do that. And maybe just take some shots from here. I don't really like any other position. It's kind of, they're going up to the high ground and we're going to lose the ability to shoot. All right, skirmish behind ally center. Let's go off to a flank again. And I'll add my bows to the mix. Oh, lots of red in that party. I'm not seeing a whole lot of good things happening. Boromir skirmish. All right, we'll send our archers to the side here. This might be good. I'm going to kind of get it a little bit stuck in here and there. Try to get a couple of kills our way. Is that their archer line? That might be their archer line. Yeah, here comes their archers. Oh, not great place for me to be. And to be fair, our archers are in a pretty good formation. I'm going to get off my horse real quick. I don't think I should be charging with archers, though, should we? I mean, I know some of them have weapons, but I feel like we're going to be a much more of a use just sitting here sniping. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and try to get into their archer line. I'm probably going to die for this. But at least I can take a couple of them with me, maybe long enough to... I can't tell if we've got this or not. Oh, there goes we're down and we're killed. All right, I don't know how this is going to work out. We have a lot of archers left, but they might break because of morale. Yeah, they're definitely a little bit stronger on the enemy side right now. Can I pull out of here? We're here with our queen until the end. Yep, full retreat. Sad day. Do we have the chance of escaping? Oh, that's such a beast. Yep, no, we definitely did get captured. We lost our entire party, which is super, super rough. Regea just got ambushed right after they took Hubyar. I mean, it kind of sucks, but this kind of stuff is going to happen to you. You're gonna lose your entire army. It's going to happen. Legolas has escaped his place of captivity. We do have to go back and grab all of our friends once again, which is a bit of a bummer. Do you guys think I did okay with the archers? Should I have moved them somewhere else? I don't think the archers were all that good, to be honest. We probably should have abandoned Regea there and and completely left her alone. It's okay. We're still making money. We still have, I don't know, did we actually get to keep all of the items we've had in our inventory? Yeah, we did. That's not the worst thing in the world. I do have to go and hunt down our allies again. They are what does he call that? Re-sieging Hubyar. Man, all that work, all that death for nothing. That is kind of a bummer. All right, painful days are over with. We have finally been able to escape our captors. So all said and done, we lost a lot of our troops, of course, but, you know, easy come, easy go, maybe? Probably not. It's kind of a bummer. We did finally get a first passive or second passive point into tactics. Your soldiers deal 5% more damage in simulations, as if they weren't already brutal enough. All right, so I'm going to go head back to Razee here, try to recoup some of my losses, find out where a lot of our allies have gone to. Hey, you know what? You win some, you lose some. We did do our best, but we are going to build back up, not too hard. We just have to go spam a bunch of stuff here. I will pretty much sell everything left. I will save maybe this closed southern helmet for one of our allies. Everything else is kind of meh. Kind of meh. We'll keep the foot armor. And give the splint boots to one of our allies here. And I'll sell off... Man, we lost a lot of our... Losing your horses kind of sucks. Because we built those up over time. But, you know, it is what it is. Tavern District. None of our friends are here. So I think what we have to do for this is just randomly look around to see where our friends are. I think we can also do something like Willowbark, And it should say that she is at Hub Yar. So she's still a prisoner, probably, over at the town where we lost the great battle there. With our tail tucked between our legs, we will start limping back into the Southern Empire, trying to rebuild our forces again. Kind of a, bit of a bummer, but not the worst thing in the world. It's going to happen from time to time. You wind up getting a full loss there. I'm okay with it. We got some valuable experience. I really haven't been able to lead too many troops yet. So those experiences are kind of few and far between. So I'd like more experience with that. I mean, we are losing influence every day, losing troops every day. What? Who are you? Where did you come from? Did you just come from, like, the weeds or something? Look here, my friend. I may seem injured. I might seem like I'm bleeding profusely from many wounds, but... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, we're totally going to get captured here again. Sorry, new recruits. You guys are super screwed. We're going to have to do a lot of work here to get all 10 down. We're definitely going to lose our recruits. I don't think there's much we can do about that. You know what? Maybe not too bad. At the end of the day. As long as we try to stay out of the archer fire. We are really quick compared to them. So all you have to do is get on their non-firing side. That's a hell of a death scream. One shot to pony. I don't like it when friends shoot pony. Oh, right to the face. That's going to hurt. We've got about one more shot till we're down completely. At least the raiders are all out of spears now. Oh, shit. That looked like it was going to hit. Oh, we're going down. We're going down, my friends. It is all ogre. Oh, sad day. We were downed and captured by step bandits. They kind of jumped out of nowhere. I think I might have missed them there, but that's okay. Again, that was just, that was right after a massive loss anyways. It's like adding salt to the wound, right? It's going to hurt us a little bit, but the main blow is already done. Hey, you know what? They're actually helping us out. They're bringing us closer to Oneira, which is really where we want to be at, so I'm fine with it. Yeah, you're going to hang out here and wait for us to be able to leave. How convenient. And there we go. We were able to escape. Let's see if we can get into the city before they turn on us. Maybe, possibly we can. Lovely stuff. All right, friends. Thanks so much for joining me for this video. More to come. Please do let me know, by the way, what you think of the sound balance right now. I really need your feedback because I'm changing my editor. I'm changing my my sound effects and all this stuff. So you, my friends, are the ones I have to hear from to tell me if it's too much, too little, what have you. So thanks so much for joining me. As always, friends, I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, take care.